Okay, I have returned. I'm ready to go. So let's hop deeper into Chapter 2. This is a very fun song. Super Paper Mario soundtrack is so interesting. Like, the sound font itself is interesting, in my opinion. Look at all these little enemies, and nothing else in this room. Totally not sus. Surprise, there's a chest. You got a door key. Key to a door in Gloam Valley. I don't trust rooms in this game. I'm like, is there anything else in here? No? Okay. Cool. Moving on. Alright, I do like how you can actually see the void in the sky in the background of a lot of levels. It just creates a very ominous feeling. Pow pills! Actually, let's use Peach for the sake of... We get to see the little 8-bit Peaches. I see a pipe in the background, I see a door there. Actually, where do we go? I don't remember. Oh, hi. This is the right way. Hot girl alert! We must have been fated to meet, yes? You are my destiny. Please go out with me. Tiki, what a silly man you are. I'm very sorry, but I really must be somewhere. Where? Merlee's mansion? I wouldn't go there if I were you. You will get trapped there and bad things will happen. Trapped? Bad things? What are you talking about? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't even want to remember it. But now that you're with me, you don't have to worry about all that, baby. Because I'm your fate, your destiny. Thanks for the info. If I don't come back, will you perhaps try to save me? You know, like a certain mustached man used to do. Yeah, Peach is not impressed. I got sidetracked because of trying to find the pillar. But I do feel like this game makes up for Thousand Year Door, because I'm gonna be real, I don't really like the Peach segments in Thousand Year Door. From the perspective of, wow, Peach kind of doesn't have any agency. It just boils down to Tech telling Peach what to do the entire time. Which is different than even in Paper Mario 1, where like Peach and Twink are just very independently going about trying to find clues to help Mario. But like, I feel like, I don't know, something about Tech doesn't hit the same. But Peach has a lot more agency in this game, which I do appreciate. Oh, the power pills are still up front. Oh, that almost took out all of them. This is a very long path. Why are there windmills here, actually? Oh, that almost bounced me off the cliff. That would've been fun. I do think Peach's movement speed might be a little bit slower than the other characters. I have no scientific measurement of that to clarify. Ow. But it just feels like her movement's a smidge slower. Which would make sense, she is in a dress and everything. I actually don't know if there's anything back there. Like, if we glided across the pit, if there would've been more stuff there, but it's fine. Not me being like, wait, what did that actually do for us? Because I kind of forgot. Sometimes I'm very terrified at how bad my memory is. Also 8-bit Peach this time. I wish the blocks gave you points, since you break so many of them. That might be a little bit broken though. Hey, broken. But there we go. Big Peach. Again, rocking the Mario 1 color palette. I think early versions might have shown her with like the peach, or like the traditional pink color, but in the final version it's still red and white. Wow, I actually didn't have enough to get through them all. That's kind of weird, actually, that I ran out of... Right at the end. This is a slow flower. It temporarily slows time to a crawl. You'll also earn triple points and coins while it's active. I feel like I need to cough. Which, I mean, I'm not shocked given how much I've been speaking here. It's almost amazing my voice is holding up as well as it is, which again is why I'm like, I don't know if I should really how to like divvy up my schedule for the next little bit, because it's like I feel like I should be mildly afraid of doing this game and then other like activities involving a lot of like talking and voicing potentially. Like that might not be a good plan whatsoever to have these both on at the same time. Alrighty, there is nothing here. However, there we go. That's a switch. Even if you can't see it, you should still be able to activate it. Oh, okay. Neat. Got another pipe. Where will this take us? Oh, hi. Right, okay, I know what to do here. Gotta defeat the enemy. Piece of cake. And then we got a chest. What is inside the box? Spoom. Good vibes. Some vibes off my blow stuff up sensors. You like exploding, spow. I ain't sensed real good blow stuff up vibes in 1500 years. Saboom. Gotta check those vibes out a little more close like. Sa-crack. Check it out. Just answer a couple questions real quick. Sablam. Okay, Saboom. Here we go, Sabramo. You stay up wondering if anyone ever gives presents to Santa Claus? Totally. For some reason, you clean your room before a test. Uh-huh. Sure. When someone says, let's just be friends, you think, yeah, whatever. No doubt. You don't really understand why I'm asking you all these weird questions. Truer than true. You think shopping online is a wonderful and magical experience. Right on. I actually agree with that one. You once put on a shirt inside out but didn't bother reversing it before going out. All the time. I think I have done that once, actually. You want to be sleeping when you're awake, but when you're tired you want to wake up. Always. That is also very accurate. You're getting real tired of these questions. Yeah. Got it. Saboom. You got some tasty vibes, Sablam. My mind's made up now, Saplapo. You guys are worthy of my power. The explosive pixel named Boomer became your friend. Use Boomer's power to blow up foes and destroy blocks. When you want to switch pixels, just go to the pixels menu and pick another one. Each second explodes into the next. Sablip, Sabamo, bombs away, Saboom. So yeah, we got Bobbery, our Bobbery equivalent. Already, actually, that is very soon. That's very early. No, wait, that's not early, because Bombette is really early into Paper Mario 1. Got a Watch It card. So yeah, there is precedent to getting the bomb partner very early, but again, the pixels are like so not traditional partners in that they don't really contribute much. It's basically Tippy doing a lot of the talking. The others are just kind of there, to be honest. Again, reminder, I do have the guidebook in front of me. So we might actually cheese 2-3. Like, would anyone be upset if I just completely break 2-3 in half? Because, like, you're supposed to do a whole ass thing to get a combination. But hypothetically, you could just, you know, not do that. You can just look up the thing from the start and be fine. So I'm kind of like torn on that. Like, do I actually want to go through the entire sequence? Or do I just want to save myself a lot of time and headache? That was awfully rumbly. Something must have happened outside. Yeah, if there's one thing I would like to get better at, it is voicing characters, because again, I feel like a lot of my voices end up running together. I can attest to this. I was actually trying to do something. Being vague. I was trying to voice something with Zon one time, and it's just like, wow, I'm not really intonating for this character in a way that fits them. Again, I'm trying to not shake too much just because I'm afraid of hitting the mic, basically. Oh, hi. Got a pit. We got a swooper card. There's actually a swooper in this room. And you got a Schlarp card. Schlarps will be seen soon. They're the dongos. It's like, to just be blunt, they're the dongos. Alrighty, this is a very weird chapter, so we'll see how this goes. On the far side of a beast-ridden swamp, Mario and Co found an imposing residence. This must be Merlee's mansion, squealed Princess Peach with glee. If our friends could only find the pure heart quickly, their quest here would end. But when has fate ever set Mario on such a simple path? Brimming with anticipation, our plucky heroes plunged into Merlee's mansion. Chapter 2-2 Tricks, Treats, and Traps. I see something already. This coin block. I mean, I'll take the coins. We have 250 coins, damn. Kind of lost track of how many we had, to be honest. There's something on the balcony up there, but I actually don't know if we can get up there yet. Maybe? Oh, okay. Cool. Jump up, superstar. This is the, like, third time I've said that. Maybe second. But we can climb all the way up, I guess, and jump across to the roof, I suppose. Alrighty, what is in here? We have a stopwatch. You got a stopwatch, a wacky watch that stops enemies in their tracks. In some ways, I almost feel like a stopwatch is more helpful in this game because it's like an action RPG. And here's the chest. We got another card. We got a Cursia card. Have we seen a Cursia yet? I actually don't know. Anyway, going inside the manor. We have guard dogs. They're very angry, so we're gonna avoid them. Also, a crystal ball, but nothing else. Actually, don't know if Peach can use this door because it's in 3D. Yeah, no, we have to enter with Mario. That's interesting. Yeah, this is a fun chapter, I think. Again, using Peach a lot, because dialogue. You have returned from making salmon rice? Hell yeah. Hope it's nice. I can't remember the last time I had salmon. Also, thank you for the hydration check. Well, hi there, big welcome. Welcome to Merlee's mansion. I'm Lady Merlee's handmaid. My name's Mimi. But you can call me Mimikins if you want. You're here to see Lady Merlee, aren't you? How super for you. Well, Lady Merlee's on the second floor in the farthest room. Just head on up there whenever you're ready. Oh golly, but listen, don't you dare go into any other rooms by accident, or else. Enjoy your visit, okay? Not ominous at all. Furthest room on the top? Is that what she said? I think that's what she said. I don't trust this though. I mean, we know Mimi's not great, to be honest. Right, we've seen the cutscenes. We know what's gonna happen. And Death Trap. This is fine. If we actually go all the way back to the start, I'm pretty sure this extends to the entire room. So obviously, to dodge it, we need to flip it. And I was kind of waiting on it so I would have enough gauge. Now we're on top. Now, do the spikes go back up? I assume they do. Yep, they do. They go up faster than they go down, which is convenient for if you want this item. That's just a coin. Are you for real? There's gotta be more to it than that. Oh, I don't like this jump. Don't like that. Okay, we're fine. Ugh. I don't like precision platforming in this game. You got a house key, a key to a door in Merlee's mansion. Part of me wants to make the most bizarre reference, and it would be extremely ill-fitting for Super Paper Mario of all games. I don't even know the lyrics to this Sabrina Carpenter song enough to make this joke, actually, so I probably shouldn't make this joke. Huh, okay. You did some speedrunning tech, did I? I don't know what the speedrun of this game would even be like. Routing? Ah. Lady Merlee wasn't in the farthest room on the second floor. Oh golly, what a big old mess you poo I've made of things. Lady Merlee must be in the closest room on the second floor. Please try there. If you want to see speedrun tech, I could do something next chapter. I can just skip the entire chapter next time, if you want. Totally not a trap. Oh wait, it was a trap. Who could have seen that coming? These are the bomb enemies. Should be one in 2D or 3D. Never mind, there's only one. That's nice, I guess. I am actually trying to remember... Actually, we can kind of just skip the entire chapter if we want. Like, we got the key. We don't need to do any of this. Lady Merlee wasn't in the room I directed you to. Oh gee whiz, I've been a silly Mimikins. Lady Merlee must be in the middle room on the second floor. Please try there. So yeah, like, we don't have to do any of this. We found the key. Am I doing it just because I'm curious? Yeah, why not? But yeah, we can skip all this. Interesting coin pattern. I forgot. Anyway, super. This one is timed. It's a red switch, so we have to time boomer, like so. Should be 2 doors on the first floor. Yeah, like all these are traps, except the right door, which we can just go open. That's one that the guard dog is in front of. Lady Merlee wasn't in the room I directed you to. Oh, cheapers, Mimikins, you deserve a good spanking. Why must you be so silly? Wow, she's into some interesting things. Lady Merlee must be in the closest room on the first floor. Yes, of course. Please head and go all the way to the back. I remember hearing a lot of, like, trans-femme Mimi headcanons, and it's like, I kinda get that, yeah. Again, who could have seen this coming? But this chapter is also really short, so like I don't really mind goofing it off a little bit with this. She's always in a different outfit. You love her fashion sense? Yeah, Mimi's kind of gender in a way. There's a reason I say that. There's one reason in which I do not think Mimi is gender, but we'll get there. You can't find Lady Merlee? Gee whiz, that's a real head scratcher, huh? I know Lady Merlee's somewhere in the mansion. Look wherever you can. Wherever you can, you say. We're just gonna go around you and let you free. Yeah, you can just skip everything. Grog. Eek. I wonder why that savage thing went straight for her and paid us no mind. I'd like to think we look rather tasty. What do you suppose it means? This mansion is quite odd. I feel certain it holds many secrets. Mario's not enough of a snack, apparently. Again, flippin', just make sure we're good. We might be able to finish this chapter if I break it. If I, like, skip everything in this chapter, we could beat this chapter, probably. Maybe not, actually. 2-4 is actually kind of long. Mario and friends kept up their search, delving ever deeper into the mansion. Wherever they looked, though, they found no sign of Merlee. Where was this mysterious woman? Maybe this way, so said Tippy, trying to sense the Pure Heart's location. With dread dangling like a broken chandelier, our heroes hurried through corridors. Alrighty, Chapter 2-3, Breaking the Bank. Alright, over here we have this little vase. It's broken. Yeah! You broke it! You broke my most favorite vase! Doofuses! I love that vase more than anything, and you broke it, Yarg! Oh, you'll pay for that. Yes, you will. I'll have you know that that vase cost 1 million rubies. I'll hand over that money now or you're done for. Rubies? Oh, I don't believe Mario carries any of that particular currency. I don't suppose those are anything like coins, are they? Coins? No one uses coins anymore, you peasants. I spit on your coins. So what are you saying? Are you telling me you don't have any rubies at all? Well, guess what? You're just gonna have to work it off then. Until you work off your debt, you naughty little things, I own you. Enjoy labor! Yes, so you can earn rubies in the generator room on the top floor. Once you're in 1 million rubies, you can pay it off in the room at the back. You can also check the balance of your debt there. So, get to work, servants! Mario's a saddled with a 1 million rupee debt. Whoa. Alright, so she's gonna be in the room in the back. Again, how much do I want to break this chapter is my current thought process. Because again, we can really break it if we want. So what you're supposed to do is go in here. First things first. Jump low, please. Work those skinny little flea legs. Make it burn, jump like you mean it. Boss Mimi hates the dark like Shade's Brussels sprouts, so work it. More power. So yeah, you're supposed to hit these to generate power. You'll get rubies per block you hit. Yeah, this is the generator room. Hit blocks, make energy, earn rubies. Rubies make the world go up, down, round, and round. You wanna work here? Too? Sure thing. Love the energy kit. Just find an unused block and jump like you mean it. Another day, another ruby. Rubies are life. Jump, ruby, jump, ruby. When you're done jumping, come talk to me. I'll tell you how many rubies you earned. Oh, and watch out for our motivational sparks to travel along the floor. So yeah, you're just supposed to do this. Again, this is one of those parts of Super Paper Mario where I joke. It's like, yeah, this is definitely a lampooning of like side quests and busy work, but almost kind of feels guilty of being that in its own merit. There's 2 blocks, by the way, or 5 blocks as it turns out. We'll just hit it a few times and move on. How many rubies do you get, little flea? Well, fine. For your utterly average work, is an average sum of rubies. You got 23 rubies. That is more than I thought. I had a realization. We're gonna ignore this for now, I think. Let us go find something special. We have these little passcode locks, by the way. I came to get my romantic fortune read, okay? You know, see the future for me and my gal. I never met Merlee, and now I'll never see my sweetie again. Cruel fate. And we have a secret passageway over here. Which I should be doing. Or should be investigating. Hello? I smell rubies up ahead, and lots of them. But see these electrified barriers? They'll turn you into roast gerbil surprise. If only I had one of them slenderizing pixels I heard about. You heard of them? If you use one of them, you turn sideways, which makes you practically invisible. And to think there's one of them things stashed somewhere in this mansion. This is the wrong room. 1 floor down. Again, this is a case where having the guidebook pays off. If we want to just skip everything. Oh, well, might as well get this while I'm here. What is inside the box? It is a boot card. Cool. Boot card, my favorite K-pop song. That's totally how that goes, right? Okay. So, what we actually want to do is go over here with the princess. flip over here, and voila, we got the chest. Know the secret? Cause I do! So, do you know the secret part? Well, do ya? If when you close your peepers and imagine real hard that the world's gone, why, it's just about the biggest darn thrill ever. What? My senses are telling me that you're the hero. Whoa, whoa, hey, welcome, Pard. Got some bad news, though. Looks to me like you're a bit lacking in thrills. I can't give a power to anyone who's too skinny in the thrills department. So here's what we do, Pard. I'll recharge your thrill gauge over the next 10 seconds. You ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 17. God damn it. 3.14 pi, 1 more zillion, 10. Now, you're all chargified, Pard. Yippers, now you got your thrills. Now remember, we Pixels got loads of power, so you'd best be real careful with us. We had a little dust up with them ancients 2,000 years ago, but we're Pards now. Let's go have us some thrills, huh? Come on. Cool. The sideways turning pixel named Slim is now your Pard. You can use Slim's power to turn sideways and avoid traps or enemies. And when you're sideways, you won't take damage, as long as you stay still. So now you know the secret, huh, Pard, don't ya? Playing hide and seek is the biggest thrill you can find. You gotta try it. Okay. So... what you're supposed to do is go to the generator room and build up 100 rubies. Once you have 100 rubies, is it the store over here you want to go to? I'm assuming it's this room. Maybe? Oh, looking for some pep? You can grab a mushroom and get your energy back up. Just bash that block over there to produce a delicious mushroom. Each one costs 10 rubies, mind you, but that's how I make my living, so eat up. Mmm, juicy. Eating mushrooms is the only pleasure allowed in this horrible factory. I don't know if I could go on without my sweet little fungi. Oh, is it you? Hey, new gerbil, you wanna learn a little secret? Yeah, I bet you do. Just slip me 100 rubies, I'll tell you something good. Honest, it's prime info. Nope. No way. Well, you don't trust me. You must lead a sad little gerbil life if you can't trust people. Okay, so basically, they will tell us about a faster way of making money. He'll give us a specific code to get into the room up here, if I'm not mistaken. The code is 5963. Passcode accepted. Please enter. Alright. So again, I'm kind of breaking the chapter, because I don't want to mess with this. Run, gerbils! Round and round and round she goes. When I retire, nobody knows. Big Boss Mimi hates the dark more than old ham, so move those gerbil legs. Power up! So we have a new section here. This is the VIP generator room. Run the wheel, make volts, earn some cash. Yeah, major upgrade from the other room. You'll earn crazy rubies in here, huh? So, a new gerbil, huh? Hungry for rubies, gerbil. You wanna work here? I'm ready. Great, great. Just hang on for 1 second for me. Move, gerbils, move! You know, sometimes I wonder why I do this, but it's simple. Work is fun. You ready? Good answer. Now get in there, gerbil. Move. So we got a big hamster wheel. So we have to run to generate power. How do we stop? Oh wait, do we... Oh, what's the matter? Tucker that little gerbil? Yeah. You call that working, gerbil? Me, I call that a miserable excuse for labor. Guess we still have some pay coming though. Come here, nibble a few rubies, gerbil. Here. You got 100, we got 150 just from that. You got 150 rubies. So what you're supposed to do there is get up to 1,000. Apparently it takes almost 6 minutes. So then, what you want to do is go into this room over here. Again, I'm cheesing this chapter a lot. You play, huh? Hey, did you know there's a VIP room as well as the normal one? You can earn rubies are way faster than in the entry-level flea jumping room. Here's the problem though, you need a passcode to get in, and only members know it. Man, if I only knew that passcode. Here's the info, I got it. Want it? I'll tell you for 1 rupee. What you say, huh? Tell me now. Here's the skinny. In this mansion, there are lots of hidden passageways, yeah. Check all the walls. Check both sides, up, down, left, right. Leave no corner unchecked. Not worth it. Working, and I can't never grab up enough rubies to pay off my debt. I gotta tell ya, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get out of this creepy place. Okay, so what we actually have to do is flip. Talk to you. Fine timing, friend of mine. I just got hold of some very delectable info. You're timely, so it's yours. I was gonna charge 10,001 rubies, but for you, 10,000. Sound good? No way. Know what you are, friend of mine? Cheap. Take a hike. So yeah, you have to use the hamster wheel for 6 minutes to get enough rubies to give to that guy. So that's why we're not doing it. But he will tell you the passcode for the vault up here. So now that we have Slim, we can just do this. Again, I kind of sort of wanted to show at least how this chapter is supposed to be beaten, but also like, we gotta move on basically. So he will tell us the passcode, which is 4126 2816. Passcode accepted. And lo and behold, we get all the rubies we need. So, obviously, if you have a lot of free time, you can grind out this chapter. You got 1 million rubies. Yeah, if you were very patient, you could grind out all the rubies you need organically. I'm not patient. So, we're getting a move on. Again, a lot of times on replays of this game, I won't even try to do it the intended way. I'll just go straight here. I'll get Slim, and then go straight here with the code. But again, for the sake of this playthrough, I want to at least kinda show how it's supposed to be done. Even though I definitely cheesed the hell out of this. Again, you don't want to see me walking in a hamster wheel for 6 minutes, probably. For the sake of stream pacing. This is just way more convenient. Oh, hi there, big welcome. So happy to have you here at Ruby Savings and Loan. First off, thanks for taking out a special Ruby loan. Now, what can I do for you? Dropping in for kicks. You don't need anything. Well, golly, then how about you get lost right now? I have work to do. I love you. Yeah, well, that's just super. Know what I love? Rubies. Go get me some slacker. Pay off some rubies. Super, let me just take all of those rubies off your hands. There you go. Well, thank you so much for paying off your ruby loan in full. What? How did you earn enough rubies to pay it off? That's not supposed to happen. No, you've broken my wonderful curse. Yeah, I'll get you. And she blows up. As you do when you pay off debt, apparently. So that young imp put a curse on this mansion, then... So that young imp put a curse on this mansion then. But who was she really? I'm worried about Merlee. We must hurry to her aid. Now we will. I've gotta slim through the bars also. So yeah, we kinda broke the chapter, but it's fine. Again, I don't think we'll be able to get through all of this chapter in this stream. I would like to at least get to a save block, obviously. Because we're nearing the end of today's stream. We made good progress, though. The mysterious handmaid Mimi disappeared in a bizarre explosion. What exactly was her plan? Why did she try to enslave Mario and friends? After the incident, Princess Peach noticed stairs going down. Here we go, she said. I wonder if Merlee's down here, thought our heroes as they traded worried glances. The two solemnly made their way down, knowing there was no other path to follow. Which means next time we'll get to chapter 3, and that one's a delight in a very interesting way. Chapter 2-4, The Basement Face-Off. The pure heart is near. I feel its tremor so much more strongly down here. Ah, hooray, whoopee, thanks for coming to look for me. Beautiful, mysterious Merlee, mistress of the house, it's me. So glad it's you I see. So long I've waited for you, your arrival's well past due. But we can't meet like this, oh no, for something's amiss. An evil one is after me, and safe and sound I cannot be. In the basement do I dwell, maze-like rooms are my cell. You will find me, I can tell. And if you do, take care, for your eyes, Mayor. Trust nothing foul or fair. You kinda lost it at the end, just like me for real. No, I cannot last. My power is fading fast. The distance is too vast. Are you ready to find me? Beware, if you do, I plea. Hi, Seawalk, come on in. She's gone. Was that apparition really Merlee? Why do you suppose she was telling us to be so careful when we find her? Oh, I saw my flip gauge from last time, oopsie. Yeah, Mimi's great. I like Mimi. I actually like most of the Complex crew. Dementia is a great villain, Mimi's fun as a character, and also, again, kind of gender. Not gonna lie. I like the stage a lot. Count Black is a very cool character. I think Chunks is my least favorite. Like, I don't even think he's like a bad character or anything, just kind of the least interesting. Rumo 1. Interesting. They just kind of like walked by us, or floated by us. Cool. Yeah, do I remember what the hell I'm doing here? Absolutely not. Room 03, so we skipped a room, that's fine. Yeah, we have a maze of sorts. We have a really interesting enemy that's like constantly cloning itself. Now we have 2 doors. Which door is door number 1? Let's go through this one. Zombie shroom. Yeah, we're going backwards now. Neat. Yeah, do I remember what I'm doing? Absolutely not. I'll be real. Mr. I from Mario 64, which is kind of a cool throwback. Again, this is a very boppin' tune. What the hell? We looped, okay, huh. I'll be real, I have the guidebook, but it's so tiny, I'm having trouble reading it. Like, at a glance, basically. I'm having trouble just glancing over and being like, this is where I need to go. Oh, no, wait, we didn't loop. Oops. That's where we needed to go. My bad. How the hell did I get there? That's the only problem. Oh my god. This is gonna take a bit, isn't it? Chapter 4 is gonna take a bit for similar reasons. It's very mazy. Here we go. Where we need to be. Voila. Bit of a wonky section here. We have to flip them this way. Then flip these, too. Like so. And here we go. Hi. Oh, yes, how very nice. Thank you for coming. Thank you twice. Mysterious and so lovely, mistress of the house, you see, it's me, Merlee. I shine on, such is my lot, a son to those who fate to me brought. And I knew that soon I'd see you buzz on by, little bees. Hee 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 hee. Hi. Hi. We've come seeking the pure heart. Oh yes, of course I know, the pure heart from Mario and Co. For you, yes, I'll gladly part, but that purest pure heart. But there's a wee fee. Yes, yes, 10 million rubies. Quite a bargain, you agree? So folks, if you be dears, sign this dotted line here, and it's yours free and clear. Refuse. If you lack the rubies now, a smallish loan I could allow, you can work it off somehow. Just sign here, my dear. Reviews. Okay, here's what we'll do. Have I got a deal for you? Sign up for a loan and boom! A free gift. Anyway, away with gloom. A super mega ultra shroom. Just sign here, my dear. Nope. Ah, fine, you bargain hard. I'll also throw in bread for it. A pixel made of oats and lard. Isn't that so nice of me? I'm the best, don't you see? Here, dear, sign and share. Yeah, idiots, the lot of you, turning down such a coup. None of you have a clue. Here it is, your last shot. Sign right now on the dot. No. Good choice for my sake. This Merlee's a total fake. Listen not, she is a snake. Me. No point in trying to fool anyone now. Gee, looky here. The girl you thought was a handmaid or Merlee imposter, she's actually the faithful servant of Count Bleck. Master impersonator, Mimi. Golly, I was hoping we could sell this peacefully, but too bad. You want her outfit? Same. Oh, you want to make things ugly, huh? Well, that's super. Let's get ugly. True Mimi, come forth. Got the neck snap every time. One very funny detail is that it keeps the dress for whichever outfit she's wearing. You'll notice this whenever she transforms. Me. Yuck! Please, my friends, beware. A barrier protects her there. In fact, it's everywhere. I think attacks may well be useless against such as she. Attacks won't work. What shall we do? Me. I must suggest you flee. Come and find the real me. I'm hiding, look and see. If you can, my magic may. We can win the day. Hurry, don't delay. Okay, so this form is not as gender, just gears inside of her, which brings up the question of what even is she? But hey, we have a chase sequence. Mimi will chase us through the mansion as we try to find the right way forward. It's very fascinating. It also explains a lot, actually. You know, me, enjoyer of Resident Evil 2 Remake. It's like, you know what? This might explain why I actually enjoy that so much. You know, the whole, like, chaser. That's not the word I meant to say. I mean, the other word commonly used isn't great either, which is, like, stalker mechanic. But, like, you know, in games where you have, like, a monster or someone chasing you through, and you have to, like, hurry and, like, make your way through, that kind of mechanic. It's like, you know what? Mimi explains a lot about why I like Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's what I'm trying to say. But my brain is not braining well. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I don't think we'll actually have time to finish the chapter this stream. Which means this also might be a slightly short segment. I don't know if I don't know if I can do this in 10 minutes. Ow. Is there anything else hidden here? Nope, okay. Maybe it's a flip. Yeah, it's a flip, okay. You got a smelly herb, an aromatherapy herb that cures, the restores 5 HP and cures poison. Cool. Oh god, pain. Hi, Big Boo. What are you doing here? Actually, I think we're at the end. There are stairs hidden here, I'll make them visible. Can I defeat this easily? The answer is no. We will move on then. Oh hey, we made it actually. Maybe we should just power through and try this. We might go a little bit long, but it's fine. I can't remember if she's in the men's restroom or the women's restroom, actually. So, we gotta check all the stalls. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee hee, found me, the real Merlee. I shine on, such is my lot. A son to those whose fate to me brought. The real Merlee, truly in a place like this? I'm afraid that Mimi freak was too robust, and I too weak. The pure heart I quickly took and hid where she would never look. But now you're here, hooray! This bad tide will turn today. Soon the awful Mimi pays. You and I can join up now. Can now join up to teach that tiny bratty pup a lesson. Now let's power up. Oh, I don't think so. Mimi. Mimi. Stop pretending to be me. Everyone knows you're a Mimi. Come on, friends, attack. We can drive her back. What is this you talk about? You're the faker and the lout. Don't be fooled by her act. Get her now! Attack! It's me, the real Merlee. No, it's me, the true Merlee. Look at us very closely. One of us has real beauty, and one as fake as can be. Oh, please, you make me gag. I am hot, you don't need to brag. And you, well, you're a hag. Girl, what a fib maker. You're such a fake faker. Oh, now, come off it, dear. You're a dog from eye to ear, and your breath reeks, I fear. Big pig. Chow cow. So this is designed so they flip around, so you don't know which one's which, supposedly. This is going nowhere, see? Let's let them pick a Merlee and settle it, do you agree? Sounds like a good thought, cause I'm the real me, hot, and you really aren't not. Hee 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 hee, oh how much you do amuse, you're a fake, you will lose. Hee 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 hee. You're a fake, you stupid fake, we all know you're the snake. It's on, con! Oh my god. Maybe we don't have time for this. It's the 66th annual That's My Merlee show, how are you folks doing? Let's get going, you're gonna ask these two Merlees a total of 5 questions. Listen closely to these answers, cause at the end you gotta pick the real one. Oh, but that's not all, pick wrong and there could be some disastrous results. Now for our first question. What's your birthday? Now here's one for the H's. What is your best feature? The lobes of my perfect ears, they got voted by my peers to be lobes of the year. Well, that would have to be my effervescent personality. People seem to love it, see? Oh, very interesting. Now for the next question. Did I select birthday? Oh, a crucial question. What is your favorite food? Strawberries, oh yummies. Tangerines, that's my scene. No, indeed. Time for another question. What's the best animal? What a cute question. What's your favorite kind of animal? A little bear cubby, just as cute as can be. An adorable little demon all sweating and steaming. Well, what do you know? Next question, please. What's your type? We'd all like to know this next one. Am I right, fellas? Drum roll, please. What kind of guy is your type? Hehe, I love them all, see? Nope, no type for me. Oh, how can I share when the guy's right there? Kiss up. Now, time for our final question, folks. Excitement. Which will it be? When's your birthday? Let's make what you're asking. Drum roll, please. When's your birthday? What day did I arrive? Oh yes, March day 25. I believed in May the 5th was the day. Well, folks, those were all 5 questions. So, which one is the real Merlee? Search your minds, let's have a guess. It's the one with the fly, because she was hiding in a toilet. Are you sure about that? Think good and hard, folks. Yep. Well, enough suspense. Let's see if the one you picked is the real Merlee. A fateful moment, folks. I'm on pins and needles. Dang, right. Hehehehe, well, of course, obviously. Nobody could copy me. Stupid heads, I'd mimicked her perfectly, you know it. I guess I'll congratulate you by tearing you to little bits like stupid confetti. And here we go with the next snap. God, that's such a visceral sound. And Merlee's gonna GTFO, probably. Erk. And yeah, she's out of here. I'll cheer from over here. Rah rah whoosh wing ba. Hit her in the knee if she has one, does she? Hehehehe, she's a fast one, isn't she? But oh golly, well, whatever. I'll finish off first. Me. We want throw. Rah rah rah. So now she's vulnerable. Or she should be. So now we have to pick up the rubies and toss them at her. We can jump on her. It's a little fiddly, actually. But, what? Why can't you damage me? I'm supposed to be all invincible. Complex power is supposed to protect me. Roosh Bing Ba, you can now hit her, dear, for this is no normal cheer. This cheer is magic woo. Her magic barrier's through. What? When did this happen? Eek! I feel completely naked. How could you? Peach is also very effective because she has her umbrella as a shield. So now we have to just de-leg Mimi. Hehe on you, dearie. Now you shall see the way a good cheer wins today. Rah rah rah. Okay. Again, this is an interesting fight because it's not based on damage. Yes, yes, our team's best. Go team! One more leg. Done. Erg, but how could you? It's impossible, how? And then she explodes again. Everything explodes in this game, I feel. Erk, don't think you've beaten me for good, dummies. Next time you won't be so lucky, remember that, stupid heads. Erk. And there she goes. Fine job on that Mimi, yes? The pure heart's safe, evil's repressed. You know, the tenants here guarded for 1500 years, waiting for you to draw near. Finally that duty's done, and I'm ecstatic for one. But wait, ere we finish up, I must tell you something, yep. So the Light Prognosticus was read by you, yes? It was written there that I and my ancestors waited by the pure heart, staying spry. But something wasn't written there, and of it you must be aware. There is another prophecy. A heart of chaos can only be beaten by four of mystery. For heroes unite, their hopes burn forth light to shatter the walls of blight. That is how despair dies, such as what we prophesize here in the home of the wise. Four heroes. I am sure the pair of you, Mario and Pichu too, are the first of heroes true, so then it falls to you to find the other heroes too. I would guess if I had to, the others might be known to you. Now finally let me be. I hereby do my sworn duty. Hear from me at parts. Hear heroes, a pure heart. Me speed running this because we have 2 minutes until the ad break. Got a pure heart. End of chapter. Count Black's servant Mimi had laid a nasty trap for Mario and friends, but with the help of Merlee, faithful defender of the pure heart, the day was won. But who are the other 2 heroes mentioned by Merlee? With 5 pure hearts yet to be found, Mario knew this adventure had only begun. We're gonna save, and we're gonna stop here. And next time, we will continue. I'm gonna just home menu as we wrap up.